Hey everybody, Dr. Toby Potter here, the Unshakable Investor. Man, I've got something powerful for you today. If you are a real estate investor or looking to get into real estate investing, a little bit nervous, a little bit worried, margins are tight, industry's a little bit stretched right now, and you realize and understand that in order to have success in real estate investing, probably have to work a lot harder than you've ever dreamed of if you're continuing to do things the old way. And I'll tell you straight up, for those that are continuing to do things the old way, when I'm talking about Zillow, Realtor.com, driving for dollars, postcards, mail outs, all that stuff, I'm telling you, you're just gonna drive yourself crazy. But what I'm getting ready to share with you today will revolutionize the way you look at investing in real estate. In fact, it's so powerful that we are just blowing it up here at the Unshakable Investor with our clients, with our students, with our partners. They are tearing it up. And so I wanted to get on it today and share it with you. It's the 90-day flip stack. It's all AI driven. It's a proprietary program that we have built internally here. And just to give you a little insight what that means, 30 years in real estate as a lender, as an investor, as a coach, over 13,000 deals, over $1.8 billion funded. I currently have flipped probably over 200 deals personally, and I currently own almost 300 units today. So, what I'm telling you is, this is not from theory. This is not going into Chat GPT or Claude and coming up with some answers. This is taking those 30 years of information, those in the trenches, taking it from the ground up, real estate knowledge, pouring it into an AI mega machine to transform your ability to find deals quicker, smoother, less stress, and most importantly, more profitable. That's what I'm here to share with you today. So let's jump into it. It's called the Unshakable Investor AI. I can't even say it right. AI ecosystem. That's how pumped I am. They didn't come out right. If you're jumping into AI, most investors are getting into it now because they realize it's the new trend. But here's what I'm going to share with you. Most investors that we talk to are using about 8, 10, or 12 different AI tools. In fact, right now, about 23.1% of investors today are using AI, which is a small percentage, but they're using a multitude of AIs. And that's just not favorable. That's no different than your Excel spreadsheets, your rehab estimators, your profit analysis, Excel spreadsheets, all that. It's still going from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. You need one system that does it all for you. I'm going to talk to you about that. One of the things and the reason why I feel that this is so important is that the margins today, as I mentioned, are tighter than they've ever been. In fact, they're collapsing. And there's no way you can do this manually. There's no way you can sift through all the noise that's out there on the market and find the good, profitable deals if you're continuing to do things with a multitude of spreadsheets, a multitude of AIs, and a multitude of hours to find one deal. And here, let me share this with you real quick. This is a stat that I want you to understand. That in 2024, 2024, the average commission on a fix and flip was $73,554. Okay. 2025, get a load of this, ladies and gentlemen. This is where you're going to start getting upset. It dropped 18.4% down to 68,000. Okay. And now, right now, Q3, last stat that came out, Q3 of 2025, we're around 60,000. $60,000. So we went from 73 And in less than a year, we're down 13,000 average earning per deal. And here's the thing that I don't have the stats on that I wish I did is the time, because even around the 2024 mark, around this mark here, it was taking about 20 to 28 hours of due diligence. Okay? About 20 to 28 hours of due diligence. In early 2025, when the margins got tighter, we were averaging about 30 to 35 hours of due diligence. All right? That is kind of staying flat right now, but that's a lot of time to evaluate one deal to make less money. One deal to make less money. So I'm here today to talk to you about how we cut the timeline, not by half, not by 2/3, but by 7/8. Cut that timeline down exponentially. Raise those margins with better profits. Now, if you like what you're hearing, what I want to do, I'm going to stop right here, right now, and we're going to get into this here in a minute. If you like what you're hearing, this is the book, The 90-Day Flip Stack. How to turn profits in 90 days using less time, higher margins. Click the link below, get you this book. This will show you everything that you need to know about how to flip a deal in 90 days, quicker, faster, smoother, with more profits. Okay, click that link below. Now let's jump right back into this. All right. So, first thing we want to talk about is the AI adoption gap. 23% jumping into AI. It's projected in 2026 that will move to 88% of investors initiating some form, some platform of AI. 88% from 23 and 2024, to we're looking at 88% in 2026 getting into AI because they know they're getting swept under the rug if they're not using AI. But only 9% achieve enterprise development. So 88% of investors are using AI, but only 9% of them are having deployment. That's the tough margin. You know why? Here's why. Too many different tabs, too many different programs, and none of them talk to themselves. And what I want to share with you is the program that we have at the Unshakable Investor that shows you it's a complete ecosystem to ensure and guarantee not only can you find the property, do the rehab analysis, profitability margins, and LOI submissions. It's all there, all under one little tool. So it's amazing. All right. What I want to share with you is when you're looking at building this stack out right now, you have about 12 different tools. You have batch leads, you have deal machine, prop AI, DataFlink, prop stream, privy, prop lab, flipper force, chat GPT, investor lift, real estate simply, and house canary. Those are the top 12 AI tools out there. Those are top 12 AIs. And here's the deal. You can use one of them, you can use two of them, you can use three of them, but this is where you must have 12 separate subscriptions and billing cycles. Number one problem. So we're gonna write this down. So number one problem is you have 12 separate programs, okay? Which equals 12 separate billings. Okay? Number two problem is that you also have 12 dashboards to look at. 12 dashboards, 12 different dashboards. Number three problem is that you have zero. I can't even spell, ladies and gentlemen. I get so frustrated with this, why people do this. Number three, zero integrations. Okay? They don't talk to each other. They don't take this data, move it over here. You don't ever move forward. You have to take the data and manually put it into a spreadsheet. You have to take that. That's a nightmare. Number four, no pre-built prompts. Okay, hear me right here before I move on. Hear me right here. If there's 12 separate programs, 12 separate billing cycles, 12 different dashboards, zero integration, and no pre-built prompts, this now means you have to now become an expert in 12 different AI programs so that you know how to ask it the right information, the right questions, the right prompt to get the accurate result. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you, I don't want to spend that much time doing that. Do you? All right. Now, issue number 5. It takes you anywhere from 3 to 6 months to get it configured. AI is reactive. AI reacts based upon the information you put in and how it gives you results, feedback, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That means it's going to take you 3 to 6 months of running 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50 properties through it. Tell it what you like, what you don't like, why you like it, what you don't like it, before it starts building the tool that it needs to become. So just understand, now you've got another delay. And here's the final deal that I want to tell you. Number 6, the big factor. Absolutely no customer support. Okay? Absolutely none. Absolutely none. And the final kicker of it all, the final kicker that the study has revealed is that only 40% of investors capture value. That's it. 40%, ladies and gentlemen. 40%. 40% of them are only capturing enough value to make it worth their while. And that's probably somebody who's really heavy in AI and that understands how to prompt it. Don't be that person. Don't be that person. When you look at the Unshakable Investor AI ecosystem, here's what you get. Here's the most powerful and amazing thing. Number 1, you get an acquisition platform. Okay? This will sort through over 155 million properties nationwide. You then put in your zip code. You then tell it what you're looking for, and it narrows it down to you. Okay? Number 1, acquisition. Number 2, due diligence. Okay? It's going to go through immediately and evaluate the property that you picked. It's going to sort it by based upon, do I want vacant? Do I want non-owner occupied? Do I want divorce? Do I want tax lien? Do I want pre-probate? Whatever toggle you put in there, it's going to narrow down for the acquisition. And then the minute you click on that one, the due diligence begins. It will go through and evaluate profitability. It will go through 3. It's going to estimate your rehab. Okay? It's all pre-built for your zip code per zip code. And when I say that, what that's telling you that it already understands the cost of labor, cost of material, because we all know the cost of labor and the cost of material is different in Tampa, Florida than it is in Stillwater, Oklahoma, or in Lincoln, Nebraska, or San Diego, California. And based upon that economics is how it will estimate your rehab. And then number four, it's going to give you a disposition. Okay? It's going to tell you yes or no right there. under one system, one tool. That's how powerful this is. In old days, old ways, you have the do-it-yourself stack, 12 separate tools, 12 separate integrations that'll cost you anywhere from $350 to probably $3,000 a month, depends upon how high you upgrade it. You're going to have 12 different dashboards with no integration back and forth, zero built-in prompts, zero setup guides, 3 to 6 month configuration to get it to where it understands you, your neighborhood, your area, your mind, your parameters. There's no built-in templates, no live support, and you're at 30 to 40% captured value in the whole ecosystem. Over into our program, the Unshakable Investor AI ecosystem. It's one unified system, one dashboard, over 50 plus tested prompts, 30 years to get you exactly where it needs to be for profit and success. Screen by screen walkthroughs, 90-day implementation plan. So we're there to hold your hand, make sure it's set up right, and it works exactly the way it needs to, regardless of your level of experience, your knowledge, and your financial position. Deal analysis templates, live deal reviews and updates, and you capture 90 to 100% valuation on that property. That's the deal you're getting when you click the link below. You get this training manual. You get this training manual, this training manual, this training manual to show you exactly how you can now start having massive profits in flipping real estate in 90 days. This is the deal stack that I'm offering to you guys. Click the link below. Get your booklet. DM me AI tools. Let me do this. Comment in this deal. If you want more, if you want the exact tool and you want to revolutionize your financial security, you want to now start living on the beach, or you want to start now living in Hawaii or the mountains or whatever your dream house lifestyle has ever been. If you're ready for that, do me one more thing. If you've been here this long, I want to gift you this. Comment AI tools. Comment AI tools, and I'm going to personally reach out to you and set you up with our product and our programs. Hey, my name is Dr. Toby Potter. I am the Unshakable Investor, and I look forward to talking to you soon.